Alright, I'm gonna let y'all boys get in here. Ooh, that video quality dropped though. That video quality though. Super Saiyan variant. What's good, y'all? Come on through. I know it's been a week. Alright, there we go. What's up? What's going on, yo? I know y'all bored. That's crypto for you. What do you expect? It can't go up forever. What is up with this quality, yo? This shit can't go up forever, dog. There we go. Let's see how we gonna close tonight, y'all. Let's see how we gonna close tonight. Come through. Smash the likes when you come in here. You know how it goes. Start lurking in the comments. You know what it is. I know y'all all just getting the notification, so it's gonna take a little bit for people to come through. Take a little bit for people to come see. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, that always did that. It always went to my page. I don't know why I never did that shit. I don't know why I always do that shit. There we go. Because for some reason, I don't know why the quality just keeps getting bad. What's good, fam? How you doing, bro? What's good? All right, let me stop bumming and start talking. Let me start actually talking and stop bumming. Anyways, what's going on, crypto cousins? It's your Bitcoin baby daddy here with another episode. If you're new here, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because I make these videos every other week or when I feel like it. You know how it goes by now. Anyways, let's get started. I know you guys miss me. G-Day fam, all good. What's good? Big Red Dog. You my big red dog. What's good? What's going on, Big Red Dog? All right, so we're actually about to have, what is it, the daily close for Bitcoin in like less than 5 minutes. We got like, what, 4 minutes and something cents. Well, you don't really care about my face. I look, this quality better not be messing with me, because I'm gonna be pissed, because I keep seeing it. It says I got excellent quality. Leroy Forbes, what's good, bruh? What's good, dog? I actually wanted to actually have your bro, I tell you, dog, when I see your articles, bro, I'll be shouting you out on the thing, bro. You put this out 4 days ago, but you got solid articles, bro. I was reading through this one, just the whole history of like the Bahamas and the revenue, everything, and I'm like, Jesus, bro, be going in. I ain't gonna lie, bro, be going in. So I had that on my little talk that I wanted to talk about today. But man, I already know people. I was kicked out. You were kicked out for what? What did you do? Who you over here fighting with? You would get kicked out. Are you talking about the Telegram group? Which Telegram group you got kicked out from? Yo, what is up? So did the stream kick you out? What's going on, Mikhail? How you doing? I want to know, because on my end, my stream keeps like lagging on my end, but it doesn't seem to be lagging for y'all for some reason. Regardless of that fact, I'm gonna keep going, because if y'all don't tell me this thing ain't lagging, then I'm not gonna pay attention to it. I'm gonna just keep talking. Well, What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back to the show. Your boy Crypto Kinsey always doing his thing. But we have the daily close in like less than 3 minutes. What everybody really cares about is what ETH's been doing. Now, people are actually pretty excited. Now, I'm over here doing now. Oh, I know why it's doing this. Hold on, y'all. All right, now let's see if everything works. My fault, y'all. So I was actually on a VPN. So because I was on a VPN, I had my VPN on. I'm not supposed to have my VPN on when I'm live streaming. So, and you know, I'm VPNing because I ain't got no choice but to. Oh my God, guys. So, the thought of it just hit me, and I just like lost like all anger and whatnot. But did I see the Umi pre-sale? You're gonna have to let me know what that is. I'll check it out. But I'm pissed. I'm hot. Just because like, the reason why I'm on this VPN is because DYDX tried me like a bitch. Like tried the shit out of me like a bitch. Like DYDX, you guys can suck a left nut like on everything. And we gonna talk about that later on in the show, but nope, like hey y'all, it's crypto, bro. When it comes to money, dog, and if I get shitted out my money, bro, I got liquidated on DYDX for them not to give me the airdrop. For I don't get the airdrop for investor protection. Get fuck out of here, dog. Sorry, man. I shouldn't be cursing on the live stream, but that had me hot. Anyways, we're about less than a minute from today's close. Where is Bitcoin going to close today? Get off of this. I don't want this. Thank you. Where are we closing today? We are going to close roughly around 40,800, which is going to be nice. 20 something seconds. Yeah. Ain't nothing happening in these next 20 seconds. Ain't nothing happening in these 10 seconds. But looking like we closed around what 40,800 today, which isn't too bad. Bloom. All right, done. Day closed. Now we can do some sellage. I think we can come back down to this line, because you guys do remember we've had this line on here on this Bitcoin for like ever. We were always talking about October might be the real bounce back. But regardless of October being the real bounce back, I put up what was it about? I haven't been on my Instagram recently just because I've been like I had to step away from it for a second, because I don't know, I felt like I was losing sense of reality for a second. So I stepped away from my Instagram, so now I can get back to these videos. At least I'm trying to, promising. But are we going to the moon? Don't believe what people tell you, either we're going up or down. At the end of the day, I've seen nobody has a clue. I've seen people that have been in this space for 6 years. Nobody has a clue. And all we can do is assume and guess where it's probably gonna go, but nobody has a clue. And I really hate the fact that I got so many like I remember when I first started charting Bitcoin, I had so little like everything. And so now let me just take off like all this stuff, but I don't want to take off all my lines because I like to keep my lines so I can come back and say, look how perfectly we drew this line a long time ago, and it somehow came to it and perfectly landed on it like magic. But regardless of that fact, we still ain't really break this 40 something. Like we tapping against it and we trying. Like I see that we trying. We just had our sell-off. What is this? What people call this is like a cup and handle. So this looks like a little cup and handle that's forming that could break out. Now, you know me, I'm not really a trader. I accumulate, hodl. That's my deal, dog. That's what I do. But with that being said, what I put on my Instagram a couple of days ago was I showed the monthly chart of Bitcoin, I showed the weekly chart of Bitcoin, and then I showed the daily chart of Bitcoin. And I asked my community, like my Instagram community, which chart looks better? Does this chart look better? Does this chart look better? Or does this chart look better? And as you can see, like as we went through like each phase, like each one of these charts like have a different MACD, RSI, because we're going through the daily, and everybody said the chart that looks the best is the monthly. They're like, yeah, the monthly is the best looking chart. But then this is how you know that like people and on my Instagram, you know, they're new to this, because to me this looks like the worst chart, because you got the MACD still trying to roll over, go down. We haven't even hit, like if we were in here in the reds in the MACD, like back when we were down here, oh, I'd be bullish as hell. I'd be stupid bullish, because we're oversold. But like this looks like it wants to go into the over, like we're still overbought on the monthly. So this is the least bullish sign. Now I'm gonna go to the daily, because the daily, this is the one that just looks like the most wishy-washy to me personally, because like all the indicators are I mean, this one is saying that we're essentially overbought and we need to come down some more. I mean, this one is saying that we're not, and I'll say this one, I mean the MACD, the RSI, but I'm gonna say this one because y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So RSI did a nice little reset going back. You guys remember we were talking about the RSI, how we wanted to get it a little oversold, never really got there, and it just shot up. Short squeeze caused this, so you know, short squeeze caused everything to pop up crazy. Ain't no news event, no nothing caused this. This was just natural short squeeze, or unnatural short squeeze. Now going to the weekly, I think the weekly was the best looking chart, because of course we came off from the top, resetting a little bit. Now the weekly doesn't go oversold often. Like here, even when we had like the whole COVID event, a whole pandemic event, it never got to the oversold. The only time we ever got to the oversold on the weekly was the actual real bottom. And when we went oversold on the weekly, you know, I don't know, I guess, you know, you could have called the bottom back then if you really wanted to, but it is what it is. Now the reason why this looks like the best chart is because of course MACD's rolling over. You know, in bull markets we don't come back down here, you know what I'm saying? We don't go back to oversold. That's like bear market talk. So this looks like the best chart to me right now. And of course we're finally crossing this line, trying to make this line support. If I go back down to the daily, don't worry, I'm gonna come to y'all comments. I know y'all there waiting for me to come talk, and I'm gonna just get all the extra stuff out of the way. But what I think is we probably like play with this line for a couple of more days. Maybe I don't want to come back and retest this, because that just means it won't, but probably playing this and then pop out, or tomorrow we might just pop out and whatever. But the fact that we can't get above this white line and stay above this white line worries me. Good Bitcoin analysis. Like I said, most people, they care about ETH, so we're going oh, real man. Look man, look dog, DYDX had me hot, bro, because y'all can go back to my old video and said I longed ETH. I got that video where I put I longed ETH. I was using DYDX and I got liquidated on DYDX, like, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just chop this up to the game, because this airdrop gonna be nice when they come. Man, because you're a US citizen, we can't give you the airdrop. Bro, I was hot. Should have used the VPN the whole time, because of course one of my boys that was using VPN the whole time they were using DYDX got the airdrop. So no comment. Oh, I messed with my boy, but oh, I'm jelly as hell. Did you see the is the next big try going on the Sora network? Oh, you talking about the Polkadot? So Sora network, Polkadot. Are we going to the moon? I mean, eventually we're gonna get there. So let's talk about EIP 1559. So of course you guys have been hearing about it everywhere. This is, you know, people have been knowing about it's coming. It was a buy the hype sell the news event that didn't actually play out that way. Let me put my face back on here so y'all can see my reactions when I'm talking. But it didn't play out that way. But of course, ETH is going through the same issues that it's trying to break this area that where Bitcoin was, and if Bitcoin doesn't do it, ETH ain't gonna do it either. Like people really don't realize. Like, I love all the new people that just came for the dog meme coins that are gone now, probably because their dog meme coins just keeps going to crap, and they don't know how to like really do this crypto stuff. But ETH's been popping off. I'm not gonna lie, my portfolio's looking better, it's looking healthier. ETH is only down what? ETH is only down 35% from its all-time high now, and Bitcoin's only down what? About the same, 37% from its all-time high. So it's not too bad. Now, granted, my portfolio, my entire portfolio, is not down 30-something% from the all-time high. Definitely, I had way too many shit coins. I learned my lesson this time. I must learn. I just gotta go. But if you guys don't know, there are like 3 websites that you could do. Danny H, what's good, Danny H? How you doing? What's up? There are 3 websites you can go to that everybody was watching it from this morning. And of course, you know, it already happened. EIP 1559 already happened. It's right here actually. 3,000 since this morning, about what, like around, I'd say 8:30ish, 9. EIP 1155 happened, which, you know, essentially changes the Ethereum blockchain to where a portion of every transaction or every block, a portion of every block gets burned. So it gets a portion of all the ETH gets sent to a burn address. So with this website, ultrasound.money, you can see on the past 24 hours who's been using up the most ETH. And what is it? This random address here, I'm guessing this is like, I don't know, either it might be a scam, it might be one of the biggest scams on Ethereum address, but I forget what address this is. But the fact that they don't name it, I think it's because it's it's that one Ethereum scam that keeps going on that nobody talks about because they don't want to address it. And it's probably one of the few things that's holding up the Ethereum network. But you see OpenSea NFTs are still a thing. Then you got Uniswap V2, because of course V3 ain't gonna do nothing right now, but V3 is right up there too. Then you got Tether, stablecoin, Axie Infinity, of course Hype, USD Coin, bigger Hype, and then MetaMask Swap Router. But of course, going into it, the first block was 129.65000. 0.03 ETH was burned in the very first block. People are remembering this from the time, all that good stuff. Everybody's gonna be excited, yada yada yada. And then of course all these sponsored by Nansient. I don't know what this Nansient is, but apparently this thing is solid and indexed, whatever. But what was actually happening this morning, and I gotta drink some juice because I need some juice in my life. But what was happening and y'all can't see it, whatever. Yeah, I know I'm drinking on stream. What had happened this morning was the gas fees were supposed to get lowered, but the gas fees didn't actually go lower because I don't know where this notion of the gas fees were getting lower. But 3, 2, 1, go. What was going on earlier today was people in like protocols were purposely, oh yeah, DYDX is nonsense, bruh. Hurt my heart. People are actually purposely bringing up the gas fees to get to Ethereum to be the point where it was actually deflationary. So I think it was deflationary for like, I remember somebody took a picture of it, like the very first deflationary Ethereum or whatever, but they were purposely driving up the gas fees to, and I'm like, why would you guys do? I mean, I wasn't transacting or anything because I'm like, I ain't finna transact. There's no point. I'm not gonna be paying no $30 for a gas fee for nothing in this market right now. But regardless of that, going back to him, ETH is being burned. How much of money is this now? Because, you know, each one of these websites has a different amount. I don't know, how much money is this now? Oh my God, Jesus. $8 million worth of ETH has been burned. Pity Crypto, what's good? Eric, what's up? What's up? God, $8 million worth of ETH has already been burned? Like, that ain't real, bro. That ain't real, bro. They got too much money, man. I could have used that ETH, man. That ETH could have been mine. Shoot, give me one. But y'all just burning ETH. Just look at all this. Like, God forbid I don't look at that one website. But cool. EIP 559 update. Great update. It did its thing. ETH didn't dump. Shocker. ETH didn't dump. It's still struggling. Now, the fact that we're struggling up here means that if we get rejected, it's gonna really hurt, because we've been rejected by this a lot, and it's gonna really hurt. Like, bring us probably all the way back down to 2300, and then maybe we'll try again, and that time we'll probably blast right on through it like nothing. BTC dominance. BTC dominance did a nice little. Is this regular BTC dominance? Thank you. We'll put it on weekly. We'll drop that. So, like I said, BTC dominance looks like it wants to keep charting down. It had a nice little good pump for a couple of weeks, a couple of months actually. It had a nice little pump, but it looks like it's charting down again. And we can also use the blockchain center. It was also showing that Ultra getting a nice pump, but I still think that, like, we have a good month or two to accumulate before anything real starts happening. So just getting into some of the earlier stuff, some of the news articles, because I feel like talking about some news articles. Fidelity buys 7.4% Bitcoin mining company Marathon Digital Holdings Group. Funny thing is, Fidelity's been in crypto a very long time. Fidelity actually has a bunch of miners themselves. They actually have their own miners, and they have their own mining facilities. Like, a lot of people don't know that about that. And Fidelity's also in bed with, like, see, that's the crazy thing. They don't talk about this because this is like news that was going on in the bear market. I wish I could pull this stuff up to talk to you guys about it, but you know me, I just be pulling up what I need to pull up for the beginning. But yeah, Fidelity got miners. They got stuff. I think it's something in New York. They've got stuff in New York because, you know, Fidelity's big. They got the banking connections up in New York to be fine and not get any fines or anything like that. But this is essentially the new wave. Instead of just buying in Bitcoin, they're actually buying into like Bitcoin mining companies. And, you know, that's how institutional investment, you know, that's how they invest. They're not just going to invest in the item, the product itself, that they're going to invest in the infrastructure. So like the Coinbases, you know, they would invest in the series round, early round investing of the Coinbases. Investing in these mining firms, because at the end of the day, a lot of people don't know these mining firms that have been around for a very long time, especially like they've got connections with like the Chinese mining firms, and so a lot of these mining firms just come together and like manipulate the price together because they have the power to, because they have the money and the infrastructure to do it. So of course, you know, Fidelity, they trying to make sure they keep their foot, you know, they foots on the market by acquiring more investments, acquiring more investments in cryptocurrency other than the assets. Yeah, there we go. I like saying that one. Jack, what's going on, Jack K? How you doing? Beautiful day, isn't it? Ain't it? Ain't it a beautiful day? Now, if you guys don't know, Fluffy Pony, the handler of Monero. If you guys don't know Monero, privacy coin, longest running privacy coin. The feds, FBI actually, I'd say the feds, but the FBI, whatever, Alphabet Boys, you know, they put out like this $100,000 reward to crack Monero. And the thing is, it was hella funny because ain't no white hat hacker gonna go to and do that for no $100,000. It's like how big is this cryptocurrency? And I know it's up there. I mean, God, they weren't lying when they tell you like all the different, like, guys, if I really pull this up, if I pull this up from last year, these top 10 coins aren't gonna be the same top 10 coins. Jesus. These are brand new different coins, and you'll never, internet computer, get out of here. Monero's at number 30. I remember Monero's like at 15. But then again, I'm on the wrong thing. You know, I'm not on CoinMarketCap. I used to be on CoinMarketCap. Give me 2 seconds, y'all.
What you doing, nigga?
Hold up. Hey, watch this chart when I grab this real quick. All right, so I'm back. Sorry. So making in the house, EIP happened and my Avado did not break down. Hey, I'm shout out to that Avado. But yeah, Monero is like I want to get an Avado, but I don't have enough the funds, the ETH to do it. But Monero, it is what's the market cap? $4.5 billion market cap, and they're offering somebody $100,000, a coder's year salary to hack, and that's maybe a Florida coder's year salary to hack Monero. I'm like, bro, yeah, y'all funny as hell. So they got one of the handlers of the Monero blockchain, and so now they got that boy hung up, locked up, and he finna squeal, man. They finna squeeze everything they can out of him, bro. Cause they can't figure out Monero, and they know they can't figure out Monero. They need that back door. And the funny thing is, what if he don't know the back door? They gonna squeeze everything out of him, and they gonna give him a name. They gonna give him somebody to go after, you know? So what? But man, I'll talk about it right now, because yeah, this wasn't cool. So let me pop this over here. Greg Gensler looking ass. Yo, this thing is tripping. Bring your ugly ass, Greg Gensler. All right, so new airdrop that came out, DYDX. It's a leverage trading platform. They of course, and you guys see me, you've got to see me watch me videos of trying to use it and whatnot. And you know, they got the token address, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. The token won't be transferable until September 8th, so you got till September 8th to claim your tokens. So in the following 8 days from now, what you would need to do is log on to DYDX, do a certain amount of trades on their layer 2 protocol, and you know, provide liquidity with, and of course, you know, they using USDC and whatnot, and trading fees, whatever, blah 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 blah. They're on Starkware, yada yada yada. They start talking about their token. You know, they're honestly, I don't really hear people talking about other decentralized trading platforms much, except for DYDX. So I guess, and you know, a lot of these yeah, it's mad expensive to do stuff on that's why they're on Starkware. So they're actually on a layer 2, so that way it doesn't the only time you're actually paying fees is when you're coming on and off of the Starkware. But yeah, they're essentially on layer 2, so you don't actually take the brunt of those gas fees. So with that being said, they dropped their governance token. For you to earn your governance token, they had retrospective to all their people in the back, like people like me and other people who have used the protocol before. Now, if you were US based or restricted, or essentially if you use their website without a VPN, they marked your wallet address as wherever you're from, whether it's the US or any other restricted country. Because of course, a lot of people don't know this, but every time you go to a website, they get your what is it, your IP address. So your internet provider or whatever address that they use to link back to where you are physically. That's why you have to use VPN, so that way they don't know where you are. So just know that if DYDX is, you know, collecting your IP information, knowing exactly where you are, don't you think Uniswap or any of these other DeFi products are doing the same thing? And a lot of people don't realize is a lot of these DeFi products are just made by 17-year-olds in the backroom basement. What you think they're doing with all this data? What you think they're doing with all this information? Like, DYDX can do a whole airdrop and completely exclude US people or any restricted people from getting the airdrop. What you think these other people are doing with all that data information in your background? But regardless, airdrop came out. It tells you exactly how the distribution works, who got the airdrop, why, you know, the reasons for them doing, what you got to do within the first 28 days to get your entire airdrop, because you don't just get the airdrop, you actually got to proactively use the lending platform to get the airdrop as well. So with that being said, I wasn't able to get the airdrop, and it's kind of pissed, you know, pissed a lot of people off, because where's bruh? Where Braham? I swear I thought I brought this over, because I got bruh right here, and you know, I've been following bruh for a while. He's been following me for a while, and this is what, May 2020. Look at this is May 2020. Yes, definitely yes, I know what this is. You get me? Look at it, December. Oh, should have made this a bigger position. Ooh, getting these. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely should have been selling when I was getting like these kind of. Y'all remember my video? And I was like up like 60-something%, and I'm like, I should sell. Sure enough, didn't sell and got liquidated like a noob. But yeah, man, DYDX was doing like decent numbers, even though the gas fees were stupid. But bruh been here for years, and bruh didn't get his air. And I know, you know, you were not entitled to these airdrops, blah blah blah, this and that. But once learned behavior is learned behavior, it is what it is. So I want my airdrop, because I got liquidated on y'all. So the best thing that we could probably get is somebody. The best thing we could probably get is somebody like speaking out within the community, saying, hey, after the token gets launched, we should accumulate, or we should provide like X amount of tokens to the US people as a gift, as from governance. You know what I'm saying? Make it a governance vote, so that way it's not like an airdrop. It's more of like, hey, here, governance, bomb. But I personally, I think it's the dumbest thing. I mean, I get it. Uniswap did their airdrop and gave it to everybody and didn't discriminate. A whole bunch of other tokens did it to everybody and just discriminate. This is the first time, this is the first geo-blocked airdrop. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the dumbest thing, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. How y'all doing? Let me see what y'all talking about. I'm so pissed about the DYD. I'm about to get rid of all crypto. I'm gonna buy guns, ammo, and solid investments. Yeah, right. Yeah, buy some more crypto. Stop playing. I'm tired. So many of those platforms that Tyler talked about for those airdrops, none of them worked. I mean, actually, not all of them. I mean, this one technically worked, but Tyler also did tell us not to use a VPN when using it. So, you know, that one kind of didn't work. But Instadap, he had got us on Instadap too. He wasn't using it, but he was like, hey guys, here's a list of like all these tokens you might want to look into and check out. So, but it is what it is. I wouldn't be shocked if more, the fact that DYDX did this geo-blocked airdrop, I wouldn't be shocked that there are going to be more geo-blocked airdrop, because people like Gary Gensler, if crypto is going to be widely adopted, it should be enforced, checked on whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Hi, this is Gary Gensler, and welcome back to
but whatever, essentially this entire video,
the SEC to use all of
this entire video, and I already know what you're doing. Stop playing with me. Yeah. You playing. Essentially, this entire video, Gary Gensler is talking about how, oh, I'm all about investor protection, protect the investor, protect me and you. And personally, me, I'm just like, bruh, I became a better investor by getting rug pulled. You know that, right? Like getting rug pulled and buying into scams made me a better investor, made me more knowledgeable, made me better. And what they're worried about is that the money that you're gonna invest in and lose is gonna leave the country and go into the hands of somebody in some other country because you got scammed by somebody from some other country. So now that money is essentially being siphoned out of the US economy and going to someone else's economy. That's what they're trying to do, and they want to make sure that the money stays and circulates within the US economy, whether they're going to get it from you from taxes or whether you're going to find a way to go around taxes, buy some property, start a business, whatever. So it's not about consumer protection, it's about, if we're going to make money off of dumb people, we're going to make money off of them and not the other way around. Yeah, nice to think about. But my boy Leroy Forbes, if you saw him in the chat earlier, Ninja Grasshopper, I'm always gonna call you Ninja Grassmaster. That's my guy, man. We've been, yo, cohorts, man. What y'all know? What you know about the cohorts, man? Thank you, Ninja, for always sticking around. But my guy Leroy Forbes, Uni Rockets, I swear, all you do is put up memes. All you do is put up emojis. It's too funny. So my boy Leroy Forbes put a nice article out. If you guys haven't checked out the article, check out my dog's article. And you know, he's talking about bringing Bitcoin to the Bahamas for freedom and independence in this age. And he just breaks down like the history of the Bahamas, like how they got their independence, how money was involved in it, like how much the GDP that they produce there, how crypto can benefit, just the population of the people, how much they make. And it's really in depth on like the economics of like what's going on down there, and how quick, like look how El Salvador really quickly started, you know, accepting Bitcoin people. And I get where he's coming from. Now, when it comes to the whole like data is the new oil, data is the new oil. Big, did you change your emoji? Data is the new oil. That's such a conversation I was having like a whole 30 minutes ago. I'm gonna let that one go, but definitely check out this article from my boy Leroy Forbes. It's a good minute read, because I'm a slow reader. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a very slow reader. and it's a 10-minute read, and your boy took like 15. You feel? I took like 15. Google is allowing Bitcoin exchanges advertisements again. Yay. Now I don't gotta keep telling people to buy Bitcoin. They can see an ad about it when they feel like it. Yay, I don't have to hide in behind the closed doors anymore. Now they're only gonna let crypto exchanges promote, which I figured was gonna happen, because just too much stuff in oh yeah, bro, anytime, dog. Too much scammy stuff happens in crypto to allow anybody to promote. Like, I couldn't even see like some of these DeFi products, because a lot of these dudes have a lot of money because they scammed a lot of money out of people. Like, think about the people who scammed the money out of SHIB people. Like, come on, dog. A lot of bread. Are we pumping? I think we're pumping, y'all. We can't be pumping. Nah, we not pumping. Cancel. We ain't going nowhere. Yeah, we just sitting at 45. Like I said, we about to come back down to this line, test it. People are gonna act like it's support, and we gonna be alright. I know you guys saw this little video. I put this up on my Instagram as well, but of course it's Meg Thee Stallion, just, you know, Cash App doing their job. I'm telling you guys, Cash App understands their user base. Cash App's user base is majority black people. That's why you see their promotions are targeted to black people. They understand their data. They get it, because black people in America usually have the worst, like, because they're always messing up their own banking situations. So of course, when some new kind of thing comes out, you know, black people are like probably the ones to jump on it first. So Cash App knows their audience, so they're using Meg Thee Stallion to promote investing on Cash App, investing in Bitcoin on Cash App, you know, understand it. And I remember BitNative, I believe, was the first person to give me $100 tip. And I remember we used to have these conversations back in the middle of the bear market, talking about how, man, when black people get into this crypto stuff, it's a wrap. It's over, bro. Get everything out. And then we were both laughing about it. And like, I'm sitting here like watching this Bitcoin for hotties on Cash App, and I'm like, why ain't I sold everything yet? Why haven't I sold I should have sold everything during the Coinbase IPO. Jesus. But it's all good, bro. But I had put this up on my Instagram. It's a nice little dope video, pretty much the basics of Bitcoin. Why would you understand it? But I don't think, like, understanding the basics of Bitcoin and like just the basic stuff doesn't explain why it's really valuable. Like, what it really is once you realize how the US government system works, how the US monetary system works, that's when Bitcoin mentally in your head becomes more valuable. Or that's when an unconfiscatable type investment becomes valuable to me. But you could tell people today, new money, new digital currency, this, that, not regulated by any country, but government, yada, yada, yada. You could tell them these things and they won't even care, because they don't know why these things are valuable until it's too late. And you know, the funny thing is, black people of all people in America, you would think they would trust their government the least and would be jumping on shit for this. But of course, they're not. But it is what it is. That's why I'm here, so I can make it. Because I'm gonna make it. Cash App can read the room. Bro, I'm telling you, Cash App knows, they got the data. So you know they got the data on all their people that they use. And they know their main user base is black people, if anything. Like, anytime I'm sending money to friends, Cash App it is. Anytime I'm sending money to coworkers, Venmo it is. And we'll leave it at that. Mike Jones. Miami Coin comes out with their digital currency, not just the currency, right? A decentralized application function on the platform for cities. Blah, 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 blah. City Coins looks like a project. City Coins is built on Stacks. So it's actually built on Stacks, which I believe is on the Bitcoin blockchain. And it's like Bitcoin DeFi. So they're trying to do it on like, I think this is going to be on the Lightning Network, because if it's on Stacks, it's on like whatever. So they're actually trying to do the whole Bitcoin DeFi thing with Miami Coin. Now they're trying to stay as clean as possible, because I remember when they were actually, when we were at Bitcoin Miami Center, when that went down, of course, you know, you had some big heavy hitter regulators in Miami just rubbing up against the mayor of Miami saying, hey, yeah, that's all this crypto stuff is cool, but remember who really paid these checks. You feel me? City Girl's about to be on the first commercial calling, stop, bro, stop. Get your bro, I can see the ratchetness. Get your Miami coin. But that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna turn Miami coin into like a discount coin. Speaking of, see, now I'm gonna have to go to IG, even though I didn't want to go to IG, but I'm gonna have to go to IG. I don't know why I always go to this part of IG. Like I said, I haven't been on my IG in a little minute. I just haven't been posting. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Yo, where are you? Huh? Where is he? I know he can't be that far. Yeah, there he is. It's Captain Haiti guy. Remember, Captain Haiti. This is exactly what this guy wanted to do with his Haiti coin. Captain Haiti, not Captain Haiti coin, but he wanted to do this with his Haiti coin, and within within Little Haiti, you would get like discounts on like participating in like local restaurants, cleaning up the community and whatnot. And I said, hey, look guys, it's me. Ooh, I got that dog face. But man, you know, like my 17 likes. Hey, go give this thing some likes. But regardless of that, this is exact, and he's of course he's in Little Haiti. Haiti's in Miami, of course. Yo, Jose, hey, it's been a minute, Jose. How you been, man? You know me, chilling, hodling, doing the good old stuff. But that's what this guy was doing with Little Haiti coin in Miami. So, because of course Little Haiti is becoming really, really gentrified like crazy. So he wanted to do that. But I think this is dope. I don't really think this is gonna go. I don't think this is something that's gonna last either, because like I said, we got a whole bunch of coins. This may be fun for like a couple of years, but I'm pretty sure this will probably fade out in a couple of years when people are like, this is dumb, this is stupid, we don't want to do this. But all roads lead to crypto, and I ain't mad at it. So keep onboarding more people into crypto. Bring more of that scam money. Remember all that scam money in Miami. Bring that over here. I found this pretty interesting. Des ETH Bryant, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, say less, bro. Go ahead and get this. Get on and get a lot of like. If you didn't notice, a lot of celebrities are into crypto now, and it's like a, you know, it's a thing. Like, it's okay to be like, you ain't no closet creep when you're doing this now. Like, get out of here, bro. But I'm not mad at it, man. More celebrities, more people, keep it going. And you know, I was just talking shit about DYDX, about how like they didn't give me my airdrop, whatever. But I got a couple of things here that I just want to drop for you guys. Yeah, long time no see, been a little busy. Yeah, man, I'm just slowly feeling like this is gonna be a bear market, but I don't want it to be a market, so I'm fighting and hodling. And if it is a bear market, I'll take my lumps and keep going. But God, bro, if we're going through another bear market, it's gonna suck, because I've been through the first bear market and it sucks. Celebrities equals more whales to dump on our heads. They ain't gonna be dumping on our heads, because we're gonna stay up to date and educated. They not dumping on our heads. We gonna fight through that, because as much as, you know, they can get in, don't let them fool you. Them celebrities, they do not know as much as we like. They may have resources, but if you've been in crypto long enough, you know just as much as they resources. The only thing they have is they can promote more because they have an audience bigger than yours, and they can get pre-sale, you know, early pre-sale money type stuff. Yeah, that Axie Infinity, I'm not gonna lie, Axie Infinity, and they still they've been on the hot list forever. I think it needs a break. I think it needs a break. Like, I really do think it needs a break. But like, look at this. As much as people saying, man, what if I would have gotten that Axie Infinity? Like, yo, you was not finna get in no Axie Infinity anytime down here. Cause during all this time, like, very few people were talking about Axie Infinity. And what? Nobody started talking about Axie Infinity until it started this portion of Axie Infinity. That's where all the hype from Axie Infinity got. Because you have to think about it. During all of this hype too, everything was pumping. So how would you know? But nah, Axie Infinity, getting that work. Now, I'd like it to come down. I'd like it to take a break. Because I don't like getting into things when all the hype's around it. Like, you know, like, because all the gaming coins are getting hyped now. Like, if I go, I know they have a gaming coin section. It's got to be somewhere up here. I just gotta know where it is. Categories. Meme tokens. I am so good. Non-fungible tokens. I mean, I guess. Gaming, there we go. And of course, you know, biggest ones, wrapped Virgin Gen 0 Crypto Kitties. Yeah, I'm good. Wrapped Gen 0 Crypto. Anyways, but of course, you see, in the past week, I'm into actually this one, LIV. I got a little bag of this right now. I think I might actually sell my little bag pretty soon, because it looks like the gaming wave is about to end. But in the past 7 days, gaming coins have been up. GameSwap, get out of here. Gaming coins have been up, but what is it? A lot of this nonsense. Oh, these are all down and like that, so they don't really count. Look how low these things are. Thousands. I remember when Ulta came out. Ulta's been around for a while, bro. How's Ulta been doing? Sorry, I'm going on a tangent because y'all got me over here looking at these things. But I remember when Ulta came out too. I thought it was gonna be like a thing, and I guess it wasn't. Yeah, I remember Ulta came out right here. It was supposed to be like a thing, and it sure enough wasn't a thing. I mean, granted, it's not doing no Axie Infinity. Engine, mana. Let me go back. Let me go by market cap. There we go. What was it? Engine. Oh, I know. I've had a bag of Engine for a while. Meme. Yeah, bro. I'm waiting for the hype. I'm waiting for the gaming. I'm waiting for the gaming coins hype to die, because it costs like what, $600 to actually start up Axie Infinity. Like, nah, Wody. See, like, look. See, even this has nice little gaming turn up or whatever. But like, why isn't this pumping as much? Because, you know, everyone's done on that hype or whatever. I'm cool. Like I said, I want to wait. I want to wait till the hype is dead, and then of course it's hard to like start something when the hype is dead, but that's what you have to do. Because I remember what my guy, I don't know, he always changing his names. Ken Bozak has been playing Axie Infinities forever, bro. Forever. He's been playing Axie Infinity. So you know he's got some coins on some Axie Infinity. But regardless, what did I put in there? I dropped in the chat. This is like a little Uniswap V3 simulator. So if you want to play with it, it's something that I found in the Discord. So I felt like I wanted to share it with you guys. And you can calculate your impermanent loss as well. And also I found this revert finance. If you have liquidity provision, this is almost like vision.fi or whatever. I don't think I'm saying that right, but if you go to this revert.finance, it gives you a lot more information about your liquidity pool positions than Zapper. Like it just looks, you get better information from it. I will say that you can understand like the best times. You can like, it makes it very simple to be, like APY Vision. It's just, yeah. We were talking about it on Twitter. It's like APY Vision, except it's just a better interface. It really is. I really like their interface. Plus, they don't got a token. I mean, granted, I don't think they're gonna have a token because, you know, I don't understand what APY Vision's token was for anyways, other than like a crowdfunding kind of thing. But you never know. This might, we'll see. Like I said, we'll see. It's brand new. This account has only been around. And I don't know how much of a product fit something like this would be, since there are so much products like this out there already to, you know, capture like APY and whatnot. But I think that was pretty much everything that I wanted to talk to you guys. I did actually have something, blah, 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 blah. That's not what I'm looking at. Hexagons, yada, yada, yada. Red Capital, decent, like very decent chartist Red Capital is. He's really good at these charts and really understanding like where we could not be and whatnot. But if you're trying to learn TA, solid TA, follow Red Capital. He's really good. That's not what I came here for. I came here, I don't care about your predictions and charts. Miami coin. What did I come here from? This was something. Oh, there was something here that I liked that I have to remember. I can't remember it, guys. Oh my god, I'm pissed that I can't remember it. I'm pissed. What was I talking about? Yes, I remember now. Cool. So a thing happened today. Now I can go look for it and find it. There it is. So full disclosure, I'm farming wild credit. It's going good. I've been farming wild credit for a while. Bull market back? Lies. Ain't no such thing as bull market back. Lies. It's a bear market forever. Now, how y'all just getting here? I'm like an hour in. Y'all just getting here. Come on, man. But so there's this controversy that's been going around because Aave is like delisting this barn bridge or whatever. And I remember when this little project came out, whatever. Bond bridge, tokenized smart yield or whatever. I don't want to go into like, because if I can't really explain it, I'm not going to be able to explain it. But apparently Aave essentially is not delisting them, but I guess I'm assuming that they were gonna, like, people were voting on if they should be listed on Aave or not, and I guess they didn't happen. So of course they're talking about how they're on Rary Capital and like synthetics and whatnot, and just going through like the whole process of like who they think were the real reasons should be focused on risk versus pumponomics, whatever. And so, you know, this dude's really heated that Barn Bridge wasn't allowed to get put onto Aave. But then of course you got people right here and when I say people, I mean bigger accounts and whatnot. You've got it right here. Never mind, Take Wild, Mainstream, Fuse, Pool, Bruh, RGT, whatever. But they're really talking about take it to Fuse, take it to this, do that. But of course, big tweet, Wild Credit, of course, like, hey, we'll put you guys on our platform and you guys are good. Of course, Wild Credit is not a big platform. It's not the token, like I said, the token is, look, you guys see it. It's like and of course it's pumping. Of course it's pumping right now, but that's probably because of the bond thing. Because I'm gonna guess it's probably because of the bond thing. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's because of the bond thing. But it had a nice little pump right now. Now I wouldn't go out and buy this because I'm telling you guys, it's all good, man. You know, I do my little hour spiels and I be talking. This is ain't financial advice. I would not go out and buy this because you have to understand you got to farm this. You got to go to their website and let's see. I wonder. You got to go to their website. Yeah, hold on. I got to make sure the right wallet is connected on this one. Look, dawg, I like my privacy too. I just gotta make sure the right wallet, because I know how this website works, and this website should not be showing me these numbers if I'm not connected to the right wallet. All right, there we go. There we go. Brusque, like. Yay, yay, yay. All right, cool. I'm okay with this now. Bring that ass here, boy. No homo. But going back to this, so wild credit, you can essentially, it's just like Aave. You can essentially, but you can do single-sided liquidity. You can deposit, you can borrow. You get more APY if you borrow than if you deposit. So of course we can go back. You can see all these lending pairs. You can go uni. So if you're sitting on coins that you do not want to sell and you're just hodling these coins, like people are just like you could have some DAI, you could have some ETH, Axie Infinity, Link, Wrap Bitcoin, Aave, Matic. If you're and just now Bond. If you have these coins, you can, right here, you can supply the coins to this protocol and you'll get 17% a year, 15% a year. And of course, the yield that you'll be getting is the wild credit token. And of course, you can get the yield or the dividends and then you can sell them instantly whenever you feel like it. But of course, you guys can see it, like if you have perp ETH, dang, I didn't know if I had some perp, that means perpetual protocol, guys. I don't mean perp, I mean perpetual protocol. But if you had some perp, you can make like about 126. Now, granted, these fluctuate with the price of the wild token. So these APYs fluctuate with the wild token, and also depending on if the smart contract creator wants to adjust the percentages or the inflation rate on all these tokens. But that's why you see these crazy APYs. But then of course, if you go here, if you borrow, you'll get like 400% APY, because they're really trying to like get people to use the platform, use and borrow and whatnot. And so of course you see like no one's really, and then of course if you have like, if you're farming the Uniswap ETH pool, they give you like a solid APY, but this pool is actually going away. I was in this pool for a while. And then you can actually stake. So right now you can do it like how you're sushi farming. Once you claim your APY here or your APY here, you can use that, plug it into here, you'll get wild X. And every time somebody uses this protocol, all the fees get distributed to the wild X holders, kind of like Sushi Swap, and it gets distributed evenly depending on how many tokens you hold. And so you can stake them here. So it's what? It's a $4 million market cap coin. So what is it? 10x from here? It could 10x from here. That's a $40 million, you know what I'm saying? I could see this being a $40 million market cap coin, but it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a minute. And no, the coin didn't start out at 20 cents, but that's just when it got listed on, that's when it just got listed on CoinGecko. The coin actually started at like $1 something. I remember because that's when I bought it. But thoughts on TrueFi? Oh, you know, you gotta get this bag, bruh. TrueFi, true. Oh my God. This thing just pumped out of nowhere. Where did all this volume come from? And what's the news? A very good trading strategy for you guys. Somebody lock this in, somebody clip this, do whatever you gotta do. Very good trading strategy. Go to the Medium article. Go to this Medium article, right? Read through their Medium article. See what's coming up soon. So what is it? This is like the roadmap for TrueFi. So what is this? Was January 25th, the roadmap for TrueFi. So what is this? Phase 1, November 21st. Okay, done that. So May 3, partially completed. Add additional stable coins. Phase 4 by August. So what it looks like, August, September. So it looks like what's happening is they're actually getting support for these new pools. So it looks like something big or a big milestone is about to happen with this token. So what you guys need to do is sometimes see when these milestones are about to hit and see if the token is actually hitting all their milestones. And when you do hit those milestones, sometimes you get pumps. Because they're actually, and then granted, this pump is a little wild. That's a really big pump for, and a lot of people don't realize like who was in this coin all this time. Like I don't think anybody, like God forbid you were in this coin all this time while other, like this is from December. God forbid you were in this and you were watching everybody else's bags pop, and now when everybody's bag is down, now your coin wants to pop. But it looks like they just like, it looks like a scam pump, but it looks like they actually got something coming up in a week or two, so that explains the pump. Now, what do they actually do? I didn't even look at that. Let me see. TrueFi, meet TrueFi, the DeFi protocol for under collateralized lending. Okay, so it's another lending protocol, just like what I just showed right now, low key. So what is it? Farms, you got these different, okay, so yeah, you got these different farms, kind of like you got lending pools. See, the thing is, like, all these different farms and lending pools, there's no way these all can survive. Like, there's no way that there's this much money in the system, in the crypto system, that all these things survive. Something huge is gonna, like, I promise you guys, something huge is going to happen, and it's gonna shut down a lot of these sites, bro. And I just don't know whether it's gonna be like a USDT failure or a USDC failure, and then just because the only thing that can shut all these sites down and 100% is one of these stable coins that everything's pegged to. A lot of these things are pegged to get like shut down or erased or whatnot. Have you ever heard of Kunumi? It's the future lending protocol of Polkadot. Chico mentioned TrueFi like 7 months ago. It was the first time I heard of it. Yeah, like I said, it's just it's another lending protocol. They've got audits. Let's see, what do they look like on DeFi Llama? They actually got some solid, and then. And they got a treasury report. They got a lot. So they don't even have much locked up. See, that's why they probably weren't even Like total value locked up is only like, I mean, granted, it's a lot of money. 455 million is a lot of money, but that's not a lot of money in crypto. And it only had like, and it was boom. And so it just got a little boost of liquidity. I want to know what gave them this boost of liquidity. But this is DeFi Llama. If you guys haven't tried a DeFi Llama, it's where you can check out like all these DeFi apps and how much money is actually sitting in there. Then you got, what is it? Their Pulse. Let's look at the loan stats. Boy, doing analytics is serious, bro. Loan volume by month. So it looks like they just started adding what, USDC to their loan balance. Yeah. So they just started adding, like, what was it, June? People were doing like really big loans on this. And as time goes on, cumulative loans, about a couple milli, a couple whatever. But it looks like, I'm guessing where they're getting this little pump of liquidity is because they added USDC in the last couple of months, and they're still working and they're still functioning. Now, what is it? Yeah, giving you about the same stats. It's up over 100-something%. Yeah, and it's up 200%. Jeez. So whoever's in there, enjoy that ride. Take profits when you can. You know the spiel. Kono. I'm gonna have to check out this Kono and Konomi. I'm actually gonna copy. I'll look at this later. Look at that, Konomi. I'll find it soon. But I'm about to hit my hour and 12-minute mark, guys. ALBT. What is ALBT? So ALBT. I'm gonna look at this first because you cool. So I'm it's you, Jose. It's you, Jose. So I'm gonna look at this for you, Jose. Alliance block. ALBT Alliance block. All right, Max. So it's been out since September 2020. It had its initial what? It had that initial. Woo. So it had that initial scam pump, the scam dump, IPO dumped. Had the nice little up until February, and then it just dumped all the way. And now it just had its pump. Uniswap, Pancake Swap. Okay, so it's decentralized for the most part. And when I say decentralized, I mean it's not like on any centralized exchanges. So they're not listed on any centralized exchanges. So that's pumpamentals that could happen. Go back to the chart. Let's look at the Twitters. Sorry, I gotta close a lot of these other things out because they gotta go. Yeah, leave. Oh, hey, no, go back. Don't play with me like that. I think I saw. I know what I just saw. Did I see what I thought I saw? Nah. Yeah. What was I saying earlier this stream, y'all? What was I saying earlier this stream, y'all? I'm telling y'all, dog. Look at this line. Like I'm telling you, these bots are just playing off these lines. But I'm going back to the thing. But I was telling y'all earlier this stream, we're gonna come back to this orange line and bounce off. Hey man, I don't know. Alliance block. Let me see. So it's got some heavy hitters following it. It's got essentially hey, there's somebody here who has it on their thing that follows me. So a lot of people that I follow this. I see a lot of people that follow me follow this. A lot of people that follow me follow this. So Alliance Block, bridging traditional and decentralized finance, join the community. DeFi, huge. Let's see what they recently. July was huge. Release interoperability solution levels. Oh, so it's on AVAX. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of Ethereum competitors coming through because these gas fees are gonna be terrible. While Hedera's hashmap Alliance Block transaction will remain stuck in the claim section from now. Please bear with us here. There. Okay, so it's problems with Alliance Block. Okay, so it looks like they're a thing with Hedera. Okay, so they're on BSC as well. They got that. How long? So they got an ERC token, and then building the world's first global compliant decentralized capital market. Good luck. You got a lot of regulation to go through. But if they're working with Hedera Hashgraph, then I would have guessed, you know, it is what it is. Data tunnel, liquidity mining, Alliance Bridge, DeFi terminal. What kind of liquidity mining program do they have? So you can, okay, so if you, so if you got all these, you can get like 100% APY. I wouldn't sacrifice my ETH and my USDC and my allowance just for 145% APY. You're crazy. But looking at the token, I think the token has fundamentals because it's not on centralized exchanges. Somebody's buying here. You know what I'm saying? It's not like somebody knew something. You know what I'm saying? Not all coins pump this much in this little pump up that we have. So somebody knows something. I don't really know what they're trying to do. I could play this video.
Institutions eliminate inefficiencies. So, products is our trustless, know your customer, and anti.
So they're trying to be super compliant. I will say with things that are trying to be super compliant, you've got a lot. When it does pop off, if they, like when I say when, I mean if they do get the regulations, if they do get the partnerships. I don't want to just knock it and say that it doesn't get its partnerships, but if it does and it's really regulatory compliant, then yeah, that's gonna be a good solid pump and you're gonna rub it in my face. I know you will. But guys, I'm about to head out. I'm about to, go ahead and vibe. More content on the way for sure. I know I say that every end of every video. I know it sounds stupid, but more content on the way for sure. Yeah. Other than that, check me out next time. Take it easy. Peace. You already know what it is.